and almost nothing has happened to those people. And what they're doing here is a disgrace. It's a disgrace to our country, and it just cannot be allowed to happen, and it cannot be allowed to continue. So I just want to say to everybody, everybody's working on it, and I very much appreciate, Mickey, you're asking me to just speak to everybody, but we cannot allow this to happen to our country. So God bless everybody. We are working very hard.
Thank you, President Trump.
Thank you for calling President Trump. I know the men inside appreciate you, as I do as well.
And say hello to everybody.
We have a heckler here right now, so you did draw us some attention, President Trump. Thank you so much, and we look forward to working with you in the future. God bless you.
Thank you all. Thank you.
About 4 or 5 anti-January 6th prosecution protesters showed up outside of this D.C. jail to voice their opposition to law and order being carried out on people who most likely broke the laws. We saw in many videos there, except they were interrupted by this genius with a rubber chicken head on, carrying signs that say fart noises as Trump was speaking through that phone and eat poo, except the explicit version of that, before those American flags were pushed in front of him, as you saw there. Anyways, let's let Donald Trump continue with his rambling. Let's see what he was talking about, which no one was paying attention to when this guy actually jumped in. Listen to more what Trump was talking.
Our crowd outside, thank you for calling, and you're on. Go.
Okay. Well, Mickey, it's an honor to be with you and to everybody listening. It's a terrible thing that has happened to a lot of people that are being treated very, very unfairly. We love Ashli, and it was so horrible what happened to her. That man shot Ashli is a disgrace. And then he goes on television, and it looked like he was actually bragging about it. There's never been a thing like this has happened in our country. And I just want to tell everybody that's listening, we're with you. We're working with a lot of different people on this, and we can't let this happen. This has never happened before. You look at all of the riots that took place for the last long period of time, not just in 2020, the last long period of time, and almost nothing has happened to those people. And what they're doing here is a disgrace. It's a disgrace to our country.
So he got that far before the chicken man came in and disrupted the whole thing. And by the way, the woman with the white shirt that was putting it through the phone, she's Ashli Babbitt's mother, so she's also there. I believe it's Ashley. I hope I'm not forgetting her name. Ashli Babbitt's mother, the woman who was shot when she was trying to get past that last barricade to elected officials. And this is what they're promoting and talking about, was the disservice to Americans. By the way, just in that last part again, I noticed this, and actually, I felt bad for a second, but I don't feel bad anymore, Dan. Did you guys notice the man in the black shirt? When Trump started speaking, when she put the phone to the microphone and he started speaking, there was this joyous burst of energy in his gut. And he looked like a kid who had just saw his Xbox under the Christmas tree on Christmas morning. Watch that little part again. I noticed these little things. Watch.
You're on. Go.
Okay. Well, Mickey, it's an honor to be with you and to everybody listening.
I kind of feel bad, Dan. I kind of feel bad. But come on, bro. Come on.
He loves to hear the delight of his hero's voice. It's like some kids go to Disneyland and they love the sound of hearing It's a Small World. Other people like hearing, and she was shot dead like a dog by one of the Capitol Police officers. I think the bad people. He's very much just enchanted and enthralled by this character. But no, the hold that Donald Trump has on these people still, after essentially doing nothing and just starting a glorified newsletter service in Truth Social to continue to go out on what he's saying, and then ride this whole election fraud thing. I mean, it seems like a big fall for the guy.
Yeah, I mean, look, they had 5 or 6 people outside of this jail protesting, and they got the former president of the United States, the biggest name in the Republican Party, on the phone. It's actually a big deal for them, right? It's a big get. But it also shows just how far Donald Trump has tumbled from the days of the Fox Newses and the big press conferences and his role as the president, which he liked all that attention. He's now on yesterday, 2 days ago, some woman's podcast, Wendy someone, and he's complaining about the election, and she's preaching and nodding her head like crazy. These are the types of appearances the former president is now making. So to really show you guys the scene of this appearance, I want to show you guys how they were partying and celebrating with really good rap music, followed by, I really want you guys to remember this guy, DJ Jerome. Watch what DJ Jerome does as they warm up the crowd before Donald Trump speaks. Watch.
Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will.
I didn't do it.
Randy did it.
It wasn't me.
Go ahead. You're live.
Right, all right. Good evening, DC Gulag. Welcome to the James Family Hour. My name is John, a.k.a. DJ Jerome. I'll be your MAGA muscle man for the night. Being abused on lockdown, doing some heavy lifting. MAGA Mama Mickey and Daddy Trump are in town, and the DC mood is shifting. Uh-oh, dropping signal. Oh, no.
No, not yet.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm trying to manage a live stream at the same time. I'm managing you, so go ahead. Don't let me interrupt.
Right. All right. Being abused on lockdown, doing some heavy lifting. Mama Mickey and Daddy Trump are in town, and the DC mood is shifting. This works out perfectly, seeing as Prince Andrew is already in the doghouse.
All right, I gotta interrupt this broadcast.
Here we go, guys. Share it
We
out.
are on live stream with different countries.
That was the moment when Donald Trump jumped in.
All right. The DC Gulag.
I for a moment there was almost convinced that the music they were playing in the beginning. By the way, we were not giving the proper shout out to Oreo Express Media, apparently, for that watermarked this.
It's true.
So I'm not even gonna touch that today.
Give them that
but
credit. Give them
It's
that
too
credit.
early. It's too early in the morning. But like, I almost thought that the rap in the beginning was gonna be the actual guy, and I'm like, oh no, they actually have him calling in. Like, at least Donald Trump had like the landline. He was coming in really clear. Like, this guy's like on one of those old chirp phones from the 2000s, like the where you at's. Like he's coming in so bad on
Forgot
this.
about
And then
those.
my name is John, aka DJ Jerome. I'm gonna need you to like pull the handbrake right there. Nothing good is gonna come out of whatever rap he's got.
Well, he's emceeing the event. He wants to make sure that everybody knows we're live. It was, again, it was a clown show all around. But what can you expect? Donald Trump was a part of the appearances there, so it's automatic. Okay, I'm done making fun of them. I almost felt bad, but again, the one guy I kind of felt bad for was the childlike grown man who's very excited to hear Donald Trump's voice. Sorry, it is what it is.